Hello and welcome to Jack's Top 10. Today we're going to talk about the fact that Elon Musk will be the world's first trillionaire. Before we get started, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's waste no more time and get started. According to Al Arabia, Elon Musk has had a meteoric rise to the top global rich list, and now he could be named the world's first trillionaire according to a prediction made by investment firm Morgan Stanley. The 50-year-old, who is behind two hugely successful ventures, electric vehicle company Tesla and space startup SpaceX. For all the latest headlines, follow our Google News channel online or via the app. While Tesla became the most valuable American car maker in 2020, eclipsing veterans such as Ford and General Motors, it is SpaceX that is likely to make Musk the world's first trillionaire. According to NASDAQ.com, SpaceX crossed the $100 billion mark valuation in October, making it one of the rare private centicorn or hectacorn companies in the world, a $1 billion unicorn 100 times over. Musk's SpaceX is now the second most valuable private company in the world, according to CB Insights, behind only China's ByteDance and jumping past fintech firm Stripe. The business mogul's personal wealth recently ballooned to $222 billion, building his lead as the richest person in the world, according to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index. Adam Jonas, an analyst from Morgan Stanley, believes that with its rockets and launch vehicles, Musk's SpaceX is challenging any preconceived notion of what is possible and the time frame possible, Bloomberg reported. In a note titled SpaceX Escape Velocity, Who Can Catch Them?, Jonas has pegged SpaceX's value to rise to $200 billion in the coming years, without specifying a date, and rise higher still as it exploits a range of potential industries, including space infrastructure, Earth observation, and deep space exploration. Musk is estimated to own half of the shares of the company. Jones said SpaceX's Starship reusable rockets that could take people and cargo to the moon and Mars had the potential to transform investor expectations around the space industry. History of SpaceX. Musk's idea of SpaceX dates back to when he was 30. He was already wildly rich from selling his internet financial company PayPal and its predecessor Zip2. He arranged a series of launches in Silicon Valley in 2001 with G. Scott Hubbard, who had been NASA's Mars Caesar and was then running the agency's Ames Research Center. Musk wanted to somehow grow a rose on the red planet, show it to the world and inspire school children, recalls Hubbard. His real focus was having life on Mars, says Hubbard, a Stanford University professor who now chairs SpaceX's Crew Safety Advisory Panel. The big problem, Hubbard told him, was building a rocket affordable enough to go to Mars. Less than a year later, space exploration technologies called SpaceX was born. SpaceX was given a huge boost in 2008 when NASA awarded the company a $1.6 billion commercial cargo flight contract. In January, Musk surpassed Amazon.com Incorporated's top boss Jeff Bezos to become the world's richest man. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is set to become the world's first trillionaire, a Morgan Stanley analyst wrote on Tuesday. While Musk has shot to the top spot in the world in private wealth largely due to his electric vehicle company Tesla, Morgan Stanley's analyst believes that the future of his aerospace company SpaceX will bring Musk across the $1 trillion threshold. SpaceX is challenging any preconceived notion of what was possible and the time frame possible in terms of rockets, launch vehicles, and supporting infrastructure, Morgan Stanley's Adam Jonas wrote on Tuesday. Jonas has confidence in SpaceX precisely because he sees the company as holding a multitude of companies inside one, containing space exploration, infrastructure, and Earth observation in one, as well as its Starlink satellite communications, which Jonas sees as the biggest player towards his $200 billion valuation of the company. The 50-year-old Musk is now not only the richest person on Earth, but his wealth is exponentially greater than his peers. His net worth is $230 billion, the amount of Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's fortunes combined. This shift was marked by the Bloomberg Billionaires Index, on which Musk is the top. Gates is the fourth, with a net worth of $130 billion, and Buffett is 10th, with $102 billion. According to Al Arabia, this achievement is also notable since both Gates and Buffett were previously ranked as the world's richest persons, the designation the Tesla and SpaceX CEO now holds. Musk first surpassed Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos to reach the top spot in the ranking in January, but Bezos quickly edged back to the front. Musk rose back to the #1 spot later this September and has held it ever since. When Forbes asked Musk for a comment on his new top spot in the ranking, Musk responded with this: "I'm sending a giant statue of the digit 2 to Jeffrey Bezos along with a silver medal." Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos is fired at the top with SpaceX and Blue Origin. It's safe to say that Musk's comment was not a friendly jab. The two figures and their fight for dominance over aerospace engineering and the prospective space tourism industry have often been contentious. The culmination of their space race came when Blue Origin lost its bid for a contract to build NASA's forthcoming lunar lander. The Federal Space Agency gave $2.9 billion contract to the SpaceX in April, and Bezos' company threatened litigation. We firmly believe that the issues identified with NASA's lunar lander procurement and its outcomes must be addressed to create competition and ensure a safe return to the moon for America. We've been engaged in conversations with NASA since the 𝐥𝐤𝐤 announcement. We continue to point out the issues in the prior selection process. We've also confirmed that adding a second lunar lander award to Appendix H is legal and appropriate, and we today have an open contract. We're hopeful that NASA will take advantage of our offer, and we can all get to work. Musk responded to Christian Davenport, the Washington Post's space reporter, who received the statement from Blue Origin and posted it to Twitter with an image of Blue Origin's lander design, mocking its construction in the caption, deadpanning that NASA found Blue Origin's lander unconvincing. Elon Musk's net worth now exceeds $70 billion, or £55 billion. He has had what can only be described as a very lucrative year. Elon's wealth has increased by £40 billion. Tesla stock has soared by 269% and is now officially the most valuable car company in the world. As you all know, Elon Musk is a famous face, not just due to his wealth, but also due to some of his behavior. One recent controversy included the public's incredulous response to the name of his latest child, which he had with Canadian singer known as Grimes, 17 years his junior. The child, a boy, was initially announced by his parents to have the name 𝐥𝐤𝐤. However, this was revealed to not be legal in California law. It was then changed to 𝐥𝐤𝐤 and later changed again to X with AE AX11 as a middle name. Elon made his money via a number of online businesses, first Zip2 and then PayPal. He has famously founded SpaceX, which recently became the first private company to send a manned spacecraft into space. The Canadian and South African businessman is famously interested in using technology to advance British civilization. He has invested in solar power. That was all from this video. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more interesting and amazing content regarding all of the phases of a rich person's life. This is a channel that brings you the most credible, authentic information for such amazing and interesting content. Please support us and also turn on the notification under this video so that you get notified every time we post a new video. You can also enjoy other videos on our channel. See you guys until next time.